Listen, this next topic, what determines when the honeymoon phase is over in a relationship?
That's a good question.
When the honeymoon is done.
When you stop doing what you were doing to get her.
When the dates slow down.
When things slow down, yeah. And you stop, you stop.
And you could feel it.
Up. You could feel it.
So the man determines when it's over there.
That I was just about to say that.
Nah, we can't say just the men because sometimes women get off their game too. You get what I'm saying?
Y'all don't be paying for dates, so I mean,
who's y'all?
Women.
You feel me? Like
women. Where they at?
What's the date you pay for?
Too.
What's the date you pay for?
I've never paid for it.
Applebee's.
See, look. She admits not paying for one.
See, women just like saying stuff just to say it, like, but then when you put them on the spot,
I gotta talk to myself so I can think.
But paying for a date, I feel like if a man want to take you out, he's gonna pay for it. But if we're in a relationship, then I'm gonna pay for the tab.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, so what's the last thing that you paid for in a relationship?
Never. She just said it.
Me? Like the last thing I bought for a man?
The last thing you did for a
well,
man.
first of all, when was the last relationship you was in anyway? Oh, exactly.
You just wanted me to answer that on the camera. I am dating, okay?
So you don't be in a lot of relationships?
No, like when I mean dating, like I am talking to one person, messing with one person, and that's it.
She said messing with one person.
No, like I said, when
you
I'm
did the
dating,
bro man from the fifth floor.
Person, talking to one person, that's it.
So do you take that person on a date though?
Well, we've been on dates, but he paid for it because like we're still.
So the answer is no.
But I would take him on a date, and I would pay for it.
So why don't you?
Because right now it's kind of like it's long distance. So I would like
All right, so that's even better when he come back in town. I mean, let me take you out.
You a passport, sis?
Do you have does she have a passport?
Nah,
he said you a passport.
Oh.
Distance. I thought
you like you went overseas and fell out.
No, but I do travel a lot, but it's not overseas.
Oh,
just all right. Like, oh my God.
We back on the honeymoon phase. When is the honeymoon phase over?
When things are repetitive.
Okay.
It feels like, okay, I just saw you yesterday. I'm going to see you today. We're going to talk about the same thing. I already know what's updated in your life. Like, nothing is fresh. Nothing is new. But that's why you can't see your partner too much.
I don't think necessarily not see your partner too much. I think it's just like keeping it exciting, keeping it fresh. Like you could be innovative,
but take time to miss your partner. As
exactly.
Well.
You don't.
Like, I don't want to be in your face all day, every day.
Miss your partner.
And it's hard to be fresh and innovative. You're doing the same shit every day. Like you're going to work, come home, like, oh, what's exciting about your day?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, all right, a couple months pass by. Let's take a weekend
start making
trip.
Up stories and shit.
Not even like let's take a weekend trip or like.
Okay.
Things get boring in life. Everything's not gonna always be exciting.
True.
So that stems to like, all right, spending quality time. You feel me? Like learning new things about each other. Like digging deeper. Like I don't know, but things do get boring. Mm-hmm. So if you think because it's boring right now, you're gonna find something better. Oh, because I'm bored. Like you're whack.
You're whack.
That's
why you gotta do double dates. Too.
Yeah, double dates. Like just find out what works for you. Everybody's different, but it's gonna get boring.
It is.
Yeah. Or like honeymoon, not gonna be like Top Golf, paint and sip, stuff like that.
Yeah. Or even like things that you create, like let's paint each other, stuff like that.
Like I don't know, do different things.
I'm gonna be out here drawing a stick figure with the little titties and shit.
I think for me, when the honeymoon phase is over, it's like when you stop like overlooking someone's flaws. You know what I mean? Like when you're in the honeymoon phase, you tend to overlook the flaws. Like you know what I mean? I think when you engage in more conflict, like, you know what I mean? Before you would be less confrontational because you just in that infatuation stage with them. And then I think when the arguments start, I think that's when that honeymoon phase is starting to phase out of it. And then now, like you say, now you have to dig deeper. Now you have to find things outside of the, outside of regular things. Like,
not big bro sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's his regular, actually. Like, this actually means it's a good episode because so
that's his blessing.
So yeah, I think once those things start to happen in a relationship, I think that's when you start to phase out of that honeymoon.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I think when you don't appreciate the little things and you don't do the little things that you used to do, like the stuff that you used to do to get that person attention. And I ain't just talking about the good morning text. It's just like small little things that that person would appreciate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
if you send that person a random picture.
All that stuff, because you get that in the beginning, right? And that keeps that person entertained. And they be like, okay, this person is thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? So once you take that away from the person, I don't know, it just no expectations there anymore. And I think when you don't carry yourself in a certain manner, the honeymoon phase is over. Like, you used to present yourself a certain way. Even, I'm not just saying this on women, like men too. And we stay groomed up, trimmed up, made sure we smell good. Now we coming in here after the gym, just like, yeah, what up, babe? You know what I'm saying? But we used to have that consideration for y'all, making sure, we was proper. You know what I'm saying? And women, they coming in with the bonnet, the dirty ass shirt with the tea stain on it. You like, damn, bitch.
But are you paying to get their hair done?
Huh?
Are you paying to get their hair done?
No.
Word.
I'm only saying that because we had that thing with the nails. Like,
with the nails.
You gotta maintain your girlfriend.
I want to know about that one. Do y'all? How do y'all feel about that?
I would, like I said, but I prioritize needs rather than wants.
Okay.
I'm kind of.
I'll feed you. I'll give you a place to live. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. All those little shit. I'll do it when I could or when I think you deserve it or whatever the case may be. But I ain't just out here doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Okay, so when does a woman deserve it? Like,
besides the birthday
and Valentine's.
What are you talking about? That's what y'all do for the men. Only on his birthday. Y'all only show him an affection on his birthdays and Valentine's Day.
We're not even talking about that right now, though.
Oh, we can't play out. We can't play out real quick.
We're not talking about that.
No, like with me, if I know you like something and I'm at the mall shopping, I'm gonna buy it for you, and I'm like, oh, I got you something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like I love that energy and all, but like, I gotta feel like you're gonna come like that for me though. Like if I don't feel like you're outside and you see something that I may like and you're not grabbing it for me, I'll be like, damn, he might like that, but I'm not gonna grab it for him until I see that energy first.
Absolutely.
I think, I'm not saying that my woman wouldn't deserve it all the time, right? But there's certain times where, let's say she had a stressful day and I just want to make her happy. I'll be like, okay, yo, you know what? You had a long week. How about you go do this, that, and another? And if I could do it every time she wants it, I would, but I can't. So this
and
shit,
I love how
y'all out here, y'all bundles is about a rack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all nails, y'all getting these shits looking like cheetah claws. Them shits is, I think that shit's a waste of money personally. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to, that's what you like and I'll do it for you because you like it, but I don't see my girl has Swarovski diamonds or whatever them shits is called. I'm like, what? Throw these shits in the garbage.
But not every female, not every female. Depends.
Like, I don't care what it is.
Female.
Yeah,
but you know what? It's nice that you could be upfront with what you can and you can't do.
Yeah.
So it's either she accepts it or she doesn't. I mean, well, one day will you do it though? Like, will you? I do
it.
No, I'm saying like, would you like move into that realm? Like, okay, like eventually, like
I'm more like yo, I could have a gazillion dollars, right? And I still think you should learn how to do your own nails or get your own nail shop. Okay. I'm more like that type of mindset. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are we paying, unless you got a friend that's in that business and you're supporting them, then I'll be like, all right, here, then do that. You get what I'm saying? But you just going to Ching May, nah.
Nigga said the most random Asian name he could say. Like,
I feel like you should be
not Ching May. Not Ching May.
Shit. Drew about to learn how to do the nails for you, so he could just do. So he can, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
I mean, that's his point of view. As long as he's being real about what he's willing to do and he's not willing to do, so we don't have to make up this fantasy in our heads. You get what I'm saying? Like, take it or leave it.
Yeah, I think sometimes we got to get away from like social media when it comes to certain aspects about relationships and dating, because you know sometimes you'll get so influenced and think that your relationship has to run this specific way, this specific checklist, and if it's not checking off all the boxes, you feel like somehow you're not fulfilled in your relationship. Right. You know what I mean? I think obviously he's treating you right. He's still showing up for you every day. He might forget the little things. He's human. Like, you know what I mean? Just like you might forget the little things. I don't think y'all should necessarily look at that as, oh man, he's not doing what he used to do, because, you know, what Ace always says, you know, only a man can get complacent in a relationship because he's the one that's always going above and beyond for his woman. So of course, when he slows down on doing those things, now it looks like, damn, you don't do the things you normally used to do. Of course, he was the only one really doing whatever in a relationship. So he's the only one that can get complacent. And it's only natural that, you know, people start to get, you know, comfortable. They start to settle down and stuff like that. So he might not do those things that he used to do, but shoot, just remind him like, hey, babe, you know, X, Y, and Z. You don't got to shame him for doing it or whatever the case is.
Or maybe take some initiative, like take him out on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Like,
That's true.
Like set the tone.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. Then he will pick up on that and then return the favor next time. Like, oh yeah, man, you took me out last time. Let's go out this time.
Yeah.